see how many leaves are involved in these two plants? This palea on its own is like 100 leaves or more. And the peace lily, well, I don't know. She'll be fine. I'm just don't want to do her yet because I don't know where I'm going to put either of these monsters. Honestly. Step 2 of the process is finding homes for everyone who has lived outdoors all summer. So the bulk of what I have been doing right now is rearranging my inside. Everything that has... Can I help you? So I've been rearranging things. The living room's gonna have to move for several reasons. One, I have moved everything to the wall because that is where the windows are. Place has not been on for all of the months that they have been there, but it is going to be on very soon. So they all have to move as far away as possible, and in my small living room, that isn't very far. So we are gonna have to do some massive rearranging. I will show you the before and afters once that actually happens. This is honestly the plant that I'm struggling the most with figuring out where it's gonna go because it really does need pretty much more light than anything else I own, tropical wise. So everybody else I can kind of fake the funk and move things and get them in there enough, but this one, I don't know. It's very, very light dependent to get it to look like this. And now that it's started, I want to keep it that way. And this is a good example of why we have to fake the light inside during the winter months. Pretty much everything has gotten used to a longer amount of daylight, inside and outside. So you're gonna have to give them that much extra, the length and strength of light that they got during the summer. So to do that, my favorite thing to do is plant lights. I like the ones that go like this, the ones that put out white light as opposed to the blue or purple light. If you like the look of that, go for it. I think it looks like a drug lab from the 90s, but that's somebody's aesthetic, so go for it. I prefer white light. There's actually an argument my husband and I have at Christmas every year. I want the white lights and he wants the multi allocation leaf. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm a white light fan. I think it's a lot easier to have on in my house without being noticeable. So that being said, I'll show you where I've put some plant lights in the house. Even a couple make a huge difference. I like that you can turn them to face different directions. They're super bendable. They just clamp onto whatever. They're great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 lights set up just for the sucks. And it's not even good light, but it's what they're gonna get, so whatever. Yeah, the cacti get the good stuff. Could bring this inside and put it in medium light, but it would be very tall and very spindly and not nearly as attractive as this is. Here we are at my office, and here is her friend. I got these at the same time. Can you tell which one's happier? Like, it's healthy, don't get me wrong, these are fine. Like, they're not yellow, they're actually looking really good, a little thirsty, but besides that, it's fine. It's just not full, and it's not having all the babies. So if this doesn't bother you, that's fine. It's totally okay if yours looks like this, honestly. If you can't get plant lights, do it. If you can't, just move them as close to the window as you can, unless you had it out in full sun. If you had something out in full sun, you absolutely are going to need to supplement it. If you just had it out in kind of a shaded area or filtered like mine, I just want to be able to give it some of the bright light like indirect light that it's used to. That's all. My advice is any place that you're worried about not enough light, even a little bit, get a plant light. They're not expensive. They don't have to be anyway. I get the ones that are under 20 bucks. They work great. They last forever and totally worth every penny. One of those plant owner things that I think that you really need to have. I will put that list together as well. Good luck. You can do it. And they will be so excited to go outside again next summer.